facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Pass to Achua. Outside Levine. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Jang. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Achua. Here's DeRozan. He's covered by Holmgren. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. And that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Holmgren. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. From downtown. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Achua with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Jang. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Kings trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Jang pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Jang. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And it's DeRozan missing. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort for three. Not going to go that time. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And another miss by Sacramento. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. He's scoreless, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And he can't get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Dort. Pass to Jang. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's SGA outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Kings trail by 14. Levine with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Inside. Here's Jang. Here's SGA. Schroeder with a rebound. And Sacramento has possession. Back to Monk. Right side, Levine. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Shot by Levine, no good. Thunder leading by 14. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So the Kings making a change here. Kings trail by 16. Pass to Schroeder. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Westbrook. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Carlson. Second chance effort. And SGA with a nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. No good on the second free throw. Kings trail by 18. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Sacramento shooting their first free throw in this game. And the free throw, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Jang. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. On the wing to Rosen. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
To the inside. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Schroeder. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Levine. The steal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Here's DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .21 left to play in the second quarter. It's Monk on the wing. Sacramento passing it around. Ellis right side. Down low. Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's SGA missing. Kings trail by 20. Fires the 3, and it's Monk missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, SGA. Six on the shot clock. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
He can't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
DeRozan for 3. Here's Sabonis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Sacramento shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Outside Levine. A shot from the high post. Stolen by Caruso. Here's SGA. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game. Timeout called, the Kings. casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
To the paint. Here's Dort. Zach LaVine clears it away. Back to Westbrook. Over SGA. Westbrook can't hit. Right side, SGA. Drills the baseline jumper. SGA's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Dort for three. Hauled in by the Kings. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's LaVine. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Takes the three. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Wiggins.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The three from DeRozan. Lets the three fly. And that doesn't go either for LaVine. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. SGA's got 10 points here in the second half.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I love how Sabonis asserts himself here, staying tough and getting his shot through the foul.
The Kings making a switch here.
Domantas Sabonis. One shot.
And Sabonis, no good on that one. And Sabonis slams it in.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it. Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Back to SGA. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
32 seconds left in the third. The three from DeRozan. The shot no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. And that one's good. SGA's got 26.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Pass to Achua. Here's LaVine for three. Williams grabs the board. Dort for three. That shot is off. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up.
25.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Oklahoma City now. A nice shot by Carlson.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Clifford can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Now here's Westbrook. And here's Monk. Dort defending. Sabonis. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Sacramento ball.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Ellis on the wing. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Clifford. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hits the trifecta.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
On the wing, SGA. Holmgren outside. Here's the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine. Dort grabs the miss. So it's the Thunder now. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Westbrook outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. SGA's got 5 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. SGA's got 35 in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Unable to get that one. And it's the Kings ball. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the triple.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Out to the wing. Here's Achua. Keeps it alive. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant